Need a hand? There we go.
Is that a building?
Ha! This city might actually exist.
Might as well start there.
Do you know anything about this place? Its name, history?
I was gonna ask you the same thing.
So many cities were lost to ruin during the descent. Rien, Oberfels, Bordieu. This could be any number of them, not to mention the ones we don't even have a name to remember by. But the gates, the ward, they give it a certain air of significance. Careful. It's still a long way down.
Then try not to fall on me. You think this thing still works?
Ha! It'll take more than a little coal to face emic engineering. You know, despite the times we're facing, it does bring a smile to my face to discover places like this. So much history was lost during the descent. But in exploring these places, I feel as though I'm helping to recover some of that loss.
Did you ever bring Zara to places like this?
Goodness, no. She wasn't old enough. But who knows, maybe I will someday.
Worst comes to worst, at least you got to see Haven together.
Ha! You know, I hadn't considered that. Thank you for that optimistic note.
Anytime. The mist is heavy down here. Watch your step on the ice.
What is that sound?
Trouble.
I know what these things are. Isfjanti.
You don't sound very happy about it.
Suffice to say that each one of these devils we kill makes the world a little safer.
Up ahead. That's a doorway.
Let's see if we're lucky enough for it to open.
It's stuck. I don't know why I'm surprised by that.
Now, this is a familiar sight. I don't think we have the time it would take to get this open.
Let's have a look around then. See if we can get higher up. Give me a hand.
Of course.
Gotta move quick here.
I'll meet you on the other side.
Got it.
I'll meet you down there. Isfjärn der ahead. Just around the corner.
They have no idea what they're in for.
Be careful. Those things are mercy.
I don't hear any more of them around here.
Look at this. Is it a preserver?
What the hell is that?
Remarkable. That's an echo of some kind.
Why does it look like me?
It is you. A memory of you from moments ago. I wonder if the preserver would even restore it, or rather, restore you to it.
That doesn't make any sense.
Maybe not. But it's worth a try. There, look at that. It worked.
Yeah, definitely not a normal preserver. At least they die easy enough.
Don't let your guard down. They are creatures of the dark and predators of opportunity.
Really don't like these things, huh?
The Reikendal has plenty of snowy mountain tops for the Isfjandi to make their nests. And that proximity has not cultivated fondness. I hear more of them ahead.
It's over. Look, a crack in the wall. We should get a better view up there.
Another one of those echo preservers.
I'm not so sure they're preservers at all.
Brilliant. You're getting a little unnervingly good at that.
Thanks. I think. So what sinks a city?
Vestiges.
Plural?
Yes. Though the people who lived here wouldn't have called them that. Vestiges were an integral part of that period of history, as was their power.
Sounds like a very different time.
That's why we started calling them vestiges.
So, any brilliant ideas for navigating a frozen lake?
I imagine a boat would be just fine.
Oh, yeah. Did you bring one?
It's an anemic city. We'll find a boat somewhere. At least there isn't much further down to go.
Dish stuff. Talk about birds of a feather.
Come on, through here.
This place is frozen solid. There!
Look over here.
What is that? Another weird preserver?
This one looks a little more familiar. Let me try something.
Whoa.
It is a preserver.
There.
How's it looking?
I'm pretty sure I'm getting somewhere.
We're out. Not half bad, if I say so myself.
Looks like you were right about the boat, too.
There's a lever up there, though I don't see a good way of reaching it.
I'll figure something out.
You always seem to.
I hear something up there. Get ready. You did pretty good in that one.
There's one of those echo preservers here. Can you find your way up?
I'll manage. All right, now how does this help me get to the other side? There we go. Shouldn't be far now.
Just through that door, if my mental map is accurate.
There. Open.
Excellent work. Let's get back down to the boat.
I hope nobody was wearing this. We'll have to raise that bridge if we want to get any further. This must have been frozen here for ages. Some unfriendly faces ahead. Why do they always put the lever so far away from the damn gate? Okay. That's all of them. Iron sand. That'll help me get up to those bridge controls. There we go. The way is open. right, back to the boat. Looks like the preserver from the cave.
I'll help out like last time. Just let me know when you want me to activate it.
This place is a mess. At least it shouldn't be too hard to find a way up. That was trickier than I thought.
I don't think you're done quite yet.
These people really pulled out all the stops for this one.
I wish I could do more to help, but I have full faith in your abilities.
Great. Thanks. All right, one step closer. Thought I heard something. Almost there. Got it. Let's get back to the boat.
Excellent.
That's curious.